What do you buy a terminally ill parent for a Christmas present? My mother doesn't have very long cancer life expectancy, a matter of months. There's a good chance she won't even make it to Christmas. But if so, it will most likely be her last one. She's quite weak and can't even do things she enjoys: cooking, crafts, gardening. I don't want my mother to spend her last Christmas without any gifts, or just receiving knit hats to cover her now bald scalp. I could only imagine that would make her even sadder. The thought of Christmas gifts never even occurred to me until today, and it brought me to tears. When I worked in hospice care, a lot of my patients would receive their favorite chocolates, some edible arrangements, lovely flowers, something to be enjoyed in the moment, something that tells her how important she is to you, or you are to her. You could make her a book of all the memories you and your siblings and her friends have of her. You could get her an electronic photo frame and send it dozens of photos of you and her other family so that she can always see them, even from her hospital bed. I'm sorry for your loss. Don't wait until Christmas. Give her a gift now. A photo album full of pictures of all her favorite people, family and friends. Go through the album together and remember all the good times. My sisters and I recreated her favorite photo of us as kids and had it put on a blanket for her. My dad gave her a beautiful crucifix necklace that we eventually had her buried in. We gave her the gifts early because you just don't know. And she did die December 10th. I am so very sorry. Op. I wish you and your family all the best as you navigate these next few months. I was less than popular with my family when I told my dad to spend our inheritance on a bucket list holiday when he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Poor bastard had just lost my mom the year before. I had just sold my house and went with him. My point is, it doesn't matter so long as you are there with them when they need you. As to my selfish family that had made plans for his money but couldn't be bothered to visit once, get F'd. I will cherish those memories of him forever. First, I'm so sorry. You are a very kind and caring person to think about this so far in advance. When my mom was terminally ill, I bought her a bed jacket. It was her favorite thing. I bought it in her favorite color, a shade of peach, and it was sort of a soft, fuzzy material. For those of you who may not know what a bed jacket is, it's a short robe that you wear sitting up in bed or in a chair. It covers your arms, shoulders and front and back down to about your waist, so your upper body doesn't get cold when you have blankets on your lower half. Create a memory, even if it's one you have to set up in the house for her. Make it as over the top as you can. For example, she went to Paris once and loved it. Always said it was the best trip ever. Paris theme in another room. French music, food, wine, movie, everyone in a beret, etc. Take a million photos. It'll all be a gift for you too. I'm so sorry. Do you know the music she likes? Hearing is one of the last things to fail. If you record her favorite songs, she can use this gift to the very end. When my best friend was terminal with breast cancer, for her last Christmas I got her noise-canceling headphones that are super comfy as she liked to nap, but it was so noisy in the day. Also, they helped her a whole bunch when she had to go to hospital for her to listen to audiobooks. Big fluffy socks and some fancy nice smelling hand cream as she said she had dry skin. She loved it. She said how thoughtful it was. And her partner told me about how much she loved it after she died. That I didn't forget her at Christmas and the gifts were so nice. She died in January after that Christmas. Ugh. I'm so sorry. I'm going through the same thing with my mom. We're planning more small moments over gifts, like going driving to look at Christmas lights with Coco, watching me ice skate with my son. Things like that. It's a shitty situation, but she's already expressed she doesn't want more things that I'll just have to sort through when she dies. Depressing, but there you have it. Hugs and good luck. Not making light of the situation. But does she have list? Like the 104-year-old woman who passed away days after a world record skydive attempt? Just spend time with them. When you don't have much time left, they appreciate your time because they understand how valuable it is. Cook, provide a good meal, and make them feel normal for a night. The actual gift can be socks, but if you spend some extra time with them, they will very likely appreciate it. Make a collage of family photos. Hey op, I am crying reading all these responses from people. I hope you and your mom have a lovely Christmas. And whatever you get her as a gift, her most precious gift will always be you. I lost my grandma earlier this year. I still miss her every day. When she was transferred from her regular apartment to the nursing home unit at her complex, I asked her what she wanted. All she wanted was chocolate. Specifically chocolate and peanut butter. So I bought a bag of Reese's peanut butter cups, the full-sized ones, and brought one to her every day for the last 10 days or so of her life. They brought her happiness. Don't do gifts and spend some one-on-one time with her. I lost my grandma to stage 4 lymphoma cancer back in March. She was practically like a mother figure to me. When I flew in to visit her, I went shopping and got her some goodies that I thought she would like, only for them to sit on her bedside table and not be touched. The day before she passed, I gave her a little spa day and just gave her my full attention, and she seemed way more awake and happy. Give her something personalized and, preferably, something you made with your own hands. Make it something she can wear or put on every day, or at least look at across her room. It's so when she sees it, she'll think, "Ah, my child made that for me." P.S. I dread the day that I will have your story. But we'll all have to cross that bridge. Your time. As someone who lost her mom to cancer shortly after Christmas when I was 25, my only regrets are any moments I chose to spend not with her during that time. Ask her stories about her life. Tell her about yours. Ask her the tough questions you won't get to later. Ask her what it was like being a young mom and what her struggles were when you were little. How did you overcome them? Tell her you love her. Play games like cards or chess or whatever if she's into that. I'd imagine for her, with so little time left, the best gift you can give her is your time. Nothing. Do the things she enjoys doing. The list you gave us. Talk. And try to remember all of it. Being together. Baby. She just wants to be with you and the people she loves. Anything that you get her will be the exact right thing. Not the same thing, but my mom's and grandma's favorite gift is a necklace that has all their kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids' birthstones. Something tangible they can hold on to when they need to. Shrooms, I've heard they help you come to terms with death. What about something sentimental? Like getting a nice photo of the two of you framed, or writing her a letter thanking her for all she has done. I wrote my father a letter detailing how he helped me become a good person. I wrote about his accomplishments and how proud of him I was. Before he died, he told me how meaningful that was to hear, and how every parent wishes their child could see them like that. Just a thought. Take care of yourself, heart. What about a gift basket of nice treats? Lotion, scented candles, that sort of thing. Or a nightgown or bed jacket. Or a scrapbook or photo album. Get her some fun drugs. LSD, magic mushroom, cocaine. That's what I'd want anyway. Lol. When it didn't look like my mill would make it long last Christmas, we had all the family come in from all over the US. Had a nice potluck dinner and had everyone tell their favorite story about grandma. Asked Grandma about when she was a little girl and what her life was like before we knew her.